taking a look at our opportunity. I have a lot to share tonight. We are at a very exciting point with Sherlock Nation, with the things that's taking place within our company. But a little bit of background, I've been in the industry of network marketing for 17 years. I've had a lot of failures and I had a few success. And it didn't matter the amount of failures I had, because the success has allowed me to walk off my job and retire at the age of 36 years old. And I don't say that to impress you, but to impress upon you that at one point I did everything that I was told to do to have success in America. Go to school, get good grades, and get a good, safe, secure job. A job that will take care of me for the rest of my life. And that's exactly what I did. But you know what happened? I realized very quickly that the American dream, as was advertised, is no longer valid. I was laid off from my job several times, faced with the possibility that even with the college degree, I still cannot provide for my family. So I knew that there had to be a better way, because millionaires were still being generated on a daily basis in this country. How? Because they became business owners. They started their own business. They went from being an employee to owning their own business, being the boss. And that's what I decided to do. And I haven't looked back since. I'll never be employed again. In fact, I like to use the word, I'm unemployable. I like having freedom. Every day is a Friday. Come and go as you please. And that's not just for the privileged. Every single one of you is just one decision away of making that a reality. And it's in choosing not just the right business, but the business that's in the right industry. So indeed, this is the opportunity that you have been looking for. You see, the internet isn't a fad. It is a platform for evolution in communication, commerce, and culture. You've heard of companies like Google, Facebook, and Amazon. These companies are multi-billion-dollar companies that have survived through the economic recession, and not just survived, but thrived. Do you want to know why? They figured out this formula for success for the 21st century. And that formula is to not sell a product. And you have to think, how is that possible? Business. You think of, what product can I sell to somebody and they will come back and buy it over and over and over again? That's the formula for success of the 20th century, not the 21st century. These guys have figured out, what product or platform can we create that we can give away for free? What? Think about that. When was the last time you paid money to Google something? When was the last time you paid money to log on to Facebook? When was the last time you paid money to upload or watch a video on YouTube? When was the last time you paid money to take a selfie and upload it to Instagram? See, these are things that we do every day for free, yet these companies are raking in billions from the back end. They figured this. They also understand timing and trends. Success is getting in front of the right trends at the right time and executing. And that trend today is known as e-commerce. E-commerce is the fastest growing industry on the planet today. It is the greatest economic shift in wealth in the history of mankind. I like to call it the modern day gold rush, the second industrial revolution. And why? Because businesses and consumers have moved from brick and mortar to click and order. Market research firm eMarketer said consumers worldwide spent $1.6 trillion in 2015. What's scary, a little over 10 years ago, 2003, it was just a $55 billion industry. That was it. It's grown over $1 trillion in less than 15 years. It took the automobile industry 100 years to reach $1 trillion. And do you think automobiles revolutionized the world? Absolutely. What do you think e-commerce is doing? By 2019, it's going to double and triple in size to $3.5 trillion. This is happening anyway. We are at the beginning of a 10-year golden age of e-commerce. 2019 is going to come anyway, and they're going to add an extra $2 trillion in this. So you want to be positioned in front of that. Did you realize that there's more people alive today on the planet than have died in all of human history combined? And what are they busy doing? Well, in the year 2000, we had 6.5% of the world's population was connected to the internet. Today, almost half of the world's population is connected to the internet. By the world is expected to be connected and internet being free. There were fewer than 1 billion cell phone users in 2000. Today, there's over 7 million. By 2025, they're saying there's going to be more than 21 billion internet-connected devices out there in service, 3 times more than the population of the world. Did you know that the greatest real estate is no longer land? The greatest real estate is the screen on your smartphone. A research said that college women spend more than 12 hours a day on their smartphone, and they're not actually talking on the phone. Their smartphone is their personal computer. It is your mouse to the world. Mobile commerce is even growing as well. An average consumer spends 220 minutes on their mobile device daily. 220 minutes. 30% of U.S. e-commerce sales are driven through mobile devices. Mobile retail sales increased 38.7% from 2014 to 2015 and continuing to rise. This is, again, something that's happening anyway, and you are all a part of it because you all have a cell phone in your hand. And 97% of you have bought an item online and probably through your cell phone. So we are already past the tip snowball. Commerce is now mobile. So do you own real estate on your screen? Sherlock Nation is here to teach you how. But in this May, we'll be a 4-year-old company. We're debt-free, in profit. We've been growing at double-digit growth every single month. Got started, and we still haven't even hit momentum yet. Our CEO is Mr. Michael Weeder, based out of Santa Monica, California. Over 20 years experience in the internet space, internet marketing guru. We have plans to expand in South America, Africa, and Asia. But if you have cell phone and internet access, you can build this business from anywhere around the globe. You're going to learn how to turn your mobile device into an income stream to gain financial freedom and partner with major brands like eBay, Amazon, and Google. Our mission is to allow people all over the world an opportunity to save both time and money, as well as becoming financially free. And within Sherlock Nation, we have a suite of products. Products like Sherlock Local, Sherlock Fundraising, Sherlock University, and Sherlock Travel. But our flagship product is Sherlock Shopping. Sherlock Shopping is what got us to the dance. All it is a mobile app that you download onto your phone. And the best part about this app is we give it to you for free. Remember what I said about Google and Amazon and all the rest? They give their platform for free. We give ours for free, so there's no risk to the consumer. They already have a cell phone, so we don't have to teach them to go buy one. And what is it that our app can do? Well, if you're familiar with Google, you Google something. Does Google bring up to you the cheapest price on items you want to buy? No. Google brings up the most popular websites, the websites with the most internet traffic, the websites that have spent the most money on advertising dollars. What the Sherlock is going to do is search the entire internet to find you the best deals on items that you're going to buy anyway. Who has time to go through 500 pages of Google? Nobody has time to do that. So within a matter of seconds, the Sherlock is going to save you both time and money. By 2014, our app was used over 22 million times. You can use this app on your desktop computer. You can download it onto your iPhone or your Android, and the app can do other things as well. For example, we have daily deals that's connected to Groupon. So for those of you gentlemen out there that have yet to get your Valentine's Day gifts, go check out the daily deals. They've got stuff from 70 to 90% off on jewelry. And I'm not talking about cheap jewelry. Jewelry that might cost a couple $100. 70 to 90% off. You get your last minute. I'm not going to lie, not to care of my wife. But for Christmas shopping, I was a late shopper. And I used the daily deals. And I spent I don't know, a couple $1,000 through the daily deals and got all these special deals and hookups that would have cost me a whole lot more. We even have the ability to book travel, hotel and flights that you can use. So example, I'm going to Dallas in April. I saved around $300 on that trip using the Sherlock. Going to Venice, $1,100 using the Sherlock. Going to UK in October. I don't know how much I'm going to save, but I'm using the Sherlock for that. So every time I travel, I'm using the Sherlock. We even have what's called a price scanner, the ability to scan an item in a store and get the best deal. For example, when we first got started, my wife said, you know, I know I could save money online, but I like to go to the store. I like to try things on, touch, feel, and look at stuff. Great, go ahead and do so. But when you find something you want to buy, before you buy it, pull out, which she carries on her everywhere she goes, open up the Sherlock app, and see if you can get a better deal. The next thing she said, well, I don't want to wait for it to be shipped to me, which is, I think it's funny because the UPS guy knows me by name. He's at my door almost every day delivering something my wife bought. Let's say, fine, you don't want to leave the store empty-handed. Take the phone up to the clerk, show them you got a better deal online, and ask if they will match the price. 9 times out of 10 they will, because they want to keep your business. So you literally have a walking shopping assistant with you everywhere you go. Now the question you want to ask yourself is, after everything that I said, do you think there's value in it? And can you give it away for free? You don't even have to sell this. Can you give it away for free? Because if you can, you're going to make some money. As an affiliate, you can benefit even more. But there's a cost of getting started. This is not a job. We're not looking for employees. We're looking for entrepreneurs. This is a business. But instead of having to cough up $250,000 to get started in your own business, it's just a one-time fee of $9. That's it. $279. That's less than the cost of the smartphone in your hand right now. The monthly is just $49.95 a month. That's less than your monthly cell phone bill. So what do you get for that? Well, you get a license to give away unlimited Sherlocks. You have no high cost of getting started, no inventory, no samples that you have to pass out, no product that you have to convince grandma to drink. If she doesn't, she's going to get sick. No waiting for product to be stored up in your garage, the van, or the trunk of your car. You don't have to wait 30 to 60 days for product results. Did I lose weight? Do I feel better? Did my skin clear up? We have instant gratification. You buy something today, you save money today. You get access to training websites and capture pages, plus a back office that's going to allow you to track all of your business, and access to Sherlock Travel, Sherlock University, Sherlock School, and Sherlock Fundraising. Now let's talk about the value of this, because some of you are still stuck on it costs $279 to get started. One, you're going to have a business that can pay you residuals in the thousands. You have no geographic limitations. You're going to get access to mentors that's going to teach you how to build your business. Grow your business without having to hire employees and incur that overhead. Your business is going to cover capital investment, legal, product development, research, payroll, and inventory. Total values over $14,000 that you're getting for $279 and $49 a month. It's really a joke. We're giving this away for free. Now let's talk about the ability to earn. See, when you give the Sherlock away, you don't get paid just by giving it away. You get paid when they use it. So when they use it, it's like Facebook. Have you ever noticed, if you've been off Facebook for a while, they'll send you an email reminding you, hey, your friends are waiting to hear from you. Come back to Facebook. You want to know why? Because they get paid when you use it, not just because you're on it. You have it. The Facebook earns right now around $2 per every active account worldwide. They have over 1 billion users. That's why they're making so much money. Well, the Sherlock has a value attached to it. For every active Sherlock app is worth around $2.20, $2.30 right now. Now that may not seem like a whole lot, but what if you gave it away to 500 people? They're all actively using it. Could $1,000 a month help anybody out? I was just chatting with Asada earlier today, who's looking at this business for the first time. And she's an entertainer. She has a following. Imagine 1,000 people on your friends list and your followers on Twitter downloading. They use this app. Could an extra $1,000 a month help anybody out? 500 people in it. You may not be able to walk off your job, but you can certainly change the type of car you drive, the clothes you wear, the food you eat, where you send your kids to school, pay off that credit card debt, stop the repossession, save money for retirement, take the vacation that you've always wanted. $1,000 a month can change people's lives, especially around Christmas time, right? What if you had more? What if you had 5,000 people download the app and actively use it? Remember, you can get customers from anywhere around the world. We even have something for our customers. So for our customers who don't want to be a part of the business side, but they love saving money using the app, and what happens when we love something? We share it with everyone we know. We love to brag about something. I got the hookup. I got to tell everybody about it. Well, we're going to reward our customers as well. When they give the app away on your behalf, which means they're getting customers for you, we're going to give them loyalty points that they can redeem for a special Amazon gift card. For example, 20 customers is a $10 gift card, something like that. So now our customers are getting free gift cards just by giving the app away for free themselves. Another way we get paid is by building an organization, building a team of people. So let's say you share this system with 2 people, they pay it for $279. You're going to earn a $100 fast start bonus and $100 for every 2 Sherlock systems you sell. There's no limit. I personally have 181 by myself. So for every 2 is $100. We launched something that's also called our weekly customer acquisition bonus. Let's say you enroll 2 people in the same week. One big pool. And if you enroll 2 people in 1 week, you get 2 new customers that same week, and you help those 2 new people to also get 2 new customers, you're going to get 1 share in this pool. And that share last week was $140 per share. So not only did you make $100 for enrolling 2, but you made an extra $140. So you made $240 for enrolling 2 people in the business. What if you enrolled 4? Well, that's 2 shares. If you enroll 6, that's 3 shares. And just continues to keep going. Another way we get paid is called our sales cycle bonus. Here's how this works. We only have 2 teams, one on your left and one on your right. So what happens if you enroll more than 2 people? Well, the 3rd person you enroll fall under the next available position on your team, on your left or your right. When that happens, you're now creating spillover for your downline. For example, I signed up somebody in Nigeria. He fell on my 120th or something level, which meant 119 people above got spillover from what I did. I think that generated, I don't know, $15,000 to $20,000 for 1 leg for all those people. And they did absolutely nothing. It was work that I did. So now I can help my downline by just building my own business. Now here's what happens. Every time you have 2 on your left and 2 on your right, whether it comes from spillover from your upline, work your downline does, you're going to trigger a $50 cycle. Now most companies pay out 5 to 7 levels deep. We pay out through infinity. Infinity. It just keeps going and keeps building. Another way we get paid is our $10 cycle. These same individuals will be paying their $49.95 a month. So for every 2 on the left and 2 on the right who do so, that triggers a $10 cycle all the way down through infinity. Let's talk again about our cab bonus. Here's how we want to show a new person, or anybody for that matter, how they can earn up to $530 in their first week or their first month in the business. Your goal is to share this with 4 people. Let's say you do 4 in 1 week, or you do 2 this week and 2 next week. You're going to earn $250 off the cab bonus, the regular compensation plan, but you also got 2 shares. At $140 per share, that's $530 you just made by enrolling 4 people in the business. You want to know what's even better than that? Because you made your money back. It cost you $279 to get started. You made your money back. But some of you are still stuck on that 79, but I have to pay $49 a month. If that's still in your head, you really need to understand business. But we've made it even easier for you. How would you like to have your business for free? We just February 1st our Get 4 Pay No More program. So when you enroll 4 people into the business, not only did you make $530, but guess what? Your monthly subscription is waived now. You're in the business for free every single month. Talk about no risk whatsoever excuse of not making money in this business. Nobody can ever say I spent more money than I made, because even if you're using the app yourself and you don't make a dime in our business, you're still coming out on top. But we made it even easier for you. Make money and have the business for free. Now, all references to income implied or stated through this document and the Sherlock Comp Plan does not guarantee any level of income or earnings to any affiliate. Earnings from the Sherlock Comp Plan depend solely on web app usage, sales, and each affiliate's skill, ability, and personal application. Now, we also give you the ability to get promoted in our opportunity. And when you get promoted, you make more money. So you all start off as an affiliate, which means you can get paid without recruiting anybody in the business. Just give away Sherlocks. Anytime you want to get a raise, give away the Sherlock to somebody else. But if you want to get paid on the $50 and the $10, be a star affiliate. Enroll 2 people in your business. You want to do this in your first 24 to 48 hours and have 5 Sherlock customers. You can earn up to $2,000 a week on the $50 and the $10 cycle. Next is called Power Affiliate. As a Power Affiliate, you want to personally enroll 4 people and have a total of 12 on your team, not coming from spillover, 10 personal Sherlock customers. You're going to get a 20% check match on all the people you personally enroll, all the Sherlock customers they give away. You get a $200 bonus if you hit this in the first 15 days after the first person you enroll. And you can earn up to $3,000 a week as a Power Affiliate. Next is Global Affiliate. As a global affiliate, you must have 12 people on your team hit Power, just like you, 20 personal Sherlock customers. You're going to get a $2,000 bonus if you do this in your first 180 days. You get a 20% every single person on your team through infinity. So if you had 600 people on your team, you helped them to make $100 a month each. That's $20 per person for you. That's $12,000 a month. Hits. When I saw that, I said, what if I had 6,000 people on my team? You also get up to $20,000 a week on the $50 and the $10 cycle, and you're no longer considered an affiliate. You are a co-owner of the company because the company has set aside 2.5% equity ownership, which means when we become a billion-dollar company, all of our globals are worth $25 million combined, and it gets even better from there. Next is our Diamond Affiliate position. You must have 4 globals on your team and 2 separate legs. 40 Sherlock customers. You get the same as a global, except now 1 share in the Diamond bonus pool. What that means is this. We have set aside a percentage of all company sales every single month to be split amongst all of the diamonds. So as a diamond, you get 1 share, double diamond, 2 shares, triple diamond, 3 shares. $754 a share. Our goal is that our diamond share can end up being a full-time income. I was talking to the CEO the other day, and he was comparing us to another company that is, years ahead of us. And said that they're, when we're doing the same volume they're doing, our diamond would be about $40,000 per share. On top of the compensation plan that you're already making. We are at the beginning. You want to be a diamond. And the top position is called Black Diamond. As a Black Diamond, you get the same as everything except you get a raise. You must have 16 globals on your team, 100 Sherlock customers, 30% check match on your entire team until the next global hits. Then you're going to get a 10% check match below the global. And another 2.5% equity just between the Black Diamonds. And we only have 3 of them around the world. 1 in Cosmos and 1 in the United States. We must have 500 Black Diamonds in our company. That's what we're looking for. So the question is, are you ready? 90 days from now, your life be completely different. Imagine how you'd feel to be able to spend more time with your kids and less time at work. The time to get started is now. You want to get back with the person who invited you. Let them know whether you're in or out. If you're in, great. Pull out your credit card, get signed up, get started today. If not, if you're not, we still like you. At least do yourself a favor. Download the app for free and save yourself some money. I helped a friend of mine who makes $1 million a year in a weight loss company save $5,000 on a TV he was going to buy anyway. And when you do get started with us, when you can sink or swim, we're going to teach you every step of the way on how to build your business. As a matter of fact, I'm doing something special tonight. As soon as this presentation is over, I'm going to show you something that I've been working on for the past couple of weeks now, that I'm able to duplicate myself, something that I've been struggling with in my career. Once you learn certain skills in business, you can join any company and become the top producer, be the top producer tomorrow. But it's a certain skill set, and I haven't been able to duplicate myself until now. Basically, I'm taking this into my own hands. We have a system we're putting together that's basically going to do all the work for you. What you have to do is just put people in front of the system. So I'm going to show you that as soon as I'm finished with this. But there's one thing to miss the wave when you're standing on the shore, and it's another miss the wave when you're in the ocean. And if you have a cell phone in your hand right now and you spend your money every single month, you are in the ocean, watching the wave pass you by. But what's the alternative if you choose not to do this? The alternative is what? Back to corporate America? Go ahead and say goodbye to the middle class. It is an endangered species. 46% of all American workers have less than $10,000 for retirement. 76% of all people are living paycheck to paycheck. 51% of all American workers make less than $30,000 a year. 38% of all American workers, $20,000 last year. 62% of all Americans have less than $1,000 in their savings account. The federal poverty level for a family of 5 is $28,410, and yet almost 40% of all American workers do not even bring in $20,000 a year. Let that sink in for a moment. Why? Because most of you fall into at least one of these categories. At least one. Some of you, multiple categories. And you're just a decision away of changing that. In fact, did you know that if you had absolutely zero debt and $20 in your pocket, you have more wealth than 80% of Americans today? They don't actually own the home. And better yet, how would you like to take a cruise with us? In a couple of weeks, we are going on a 7-day cruise to the Greek islands out of Venice, Italy. Can't wait for that. Better than going on the cruise, how would you like to go on it for free? Because based on your production, by the end of March, you can actually win up to $2,000 of this cruise for free. Now, we actually have another event then. I was talking to the Dallas team tonight. April 7th through the 9th, we're going to be in Dallas, Texas, doing a Sherlock event Thursday night. We're having a meet and greet with our CEO on Friday, and then we're having a Saturday training with Eric Worre for the GoPro training event. So that's something you definitely do not want. April 7th, 8th, and 9th, especially for those of you that are not going to the cruise. Because following the cruise, we're actually having an event in the UK, our international convention in October. And then following that, we're going to be in Vegas in December. So with those events coming up, not only do we have the live events, but we have webinars that take place almost every single day. In fact, this is the second presentation that I've done today. We have trainings, and if you can't make it to one, we have recorded trainings on everything that we do. Now, I'm doing screen sharing right now that ends the our presentation portion, but I want to show you the system that we are putting into place, that if you choose to get started with us, I want to make this sucker completely automated as much as possible out there to explain this business to anybody. Your job is just to expose them to it and then let the system do the rest, even all the way to the close. So what do I mean by that? So first of all, I want to make sure you can see my screen. So if you see my screen, type Y in the chat box. Make sure you're still here. All right, great. Just to give you a little background. When I did 17 years in this industry, I failed for the first 7, 8 years. And that was back in, I got started in 1990. And that was back in the old school days where we had hotel meetings. And, you know, after I was done going through my warm market, the only people I could talk to was people that I would meet on the street, at the grocery store, at the gym. You know, there was no internet like it is today. There was no Facebook and Twitter and Access and LinkedIn. It was in my own backyard. And I struggled very bad. And I got frustrated and I quit. Left the industry, went back to corporate America. Well, that didn't work out. 2007, 2008, the recession hit. Look, got laid off multiple times. Came back to network marketing, but I said when I come back, I want to learn how to do it like the big boys do it. I got to learn how to use social media and the internet, and it was confusing to me. The only thing I really got and understood was being able to make videos. I got very good at that. I understood it basically. I needed to have a capture page. So every time I did a video, I at least had a capture page attached to it so people could see it. That's how I built my business, and I built 6 figures doing that. I don't call people, people call me because they've already been exposed to the business. But the problem is I have not been able to duplicate that. For the past 4 or 5 years, I've been comfortable doing what I do. But I wanted to be able to, 2016, one of my New Year's resolutions was that obviously what we have been doing hasn't been working the way I want it to work for the team. So sometimes you have to take the ball in your own hands and create something yourself. So that's what I said I'm going to do. And I'm going to step out of my comfort zone because internet stuff is like, you know, speaking Arabic to me. Got to step out of my comfort zone and learn something new and create something that the team can duplicate. So that's exactly what I've done here. Now, you guys are the first to see this. I have not shown this to anybody yet. So you're the first to see what it is I'm creating here. Putting together a capture page system that's going to have a step 1, step 2, step 3 basically. The first like this. Oh, let me open it up. First looks like this. Now, it's just a capture page. It's going to have a short video on it. These videos are going to be interchangeable, so these are just placeholders for now. But it's going to have a little video. Start your mobile marketing business from home today. And then you're going to take the free tool. You know what? I skipped up here. Let me go back. It's this one. That's step 2. Here's the first one. We pay you to use your cell phone. So we got a quick little video here, promo video. So when your prospect sees this video, they're going to fill out their name, email address, phone number, take the free tour. When they take the free tour button, you're going to get an email that somebody just opt into your website and you can contact them. But you're not going to have to, but we will teach you how to do so. But here's what's going to happen. Because we're going to send them follow-up emails about the business on your behalf. When they click on take the free tour, it's going to take them to this site here. It's going to have a little bit more information about the Sherlock business. They like what they see. They can give you a call. Your name will be there and all that good stuff. Take the free tour. Here's what's going to happen when they click on take the free tour. You're going to have a welcome page here where I recorded a video where all I'm saying basically is welcome to this page. You've made it this far. I'm going to close them into the business for you. It's not, people say, Brandon, I can't speak as good as you. I can't talk. I don't know the stats and stuff as well as you do. This is basically like a three-way call system without you having to call me up on three-way. So I'm going to talk about a little bit about the business here for 3 minutes. I'm going to tell them to either pull out their credit card to get started or to watch the full presentation below. This is also interchangeable. I'm going to be creating a new presentation that is specifically about the system in this. That even once they get started with the business, they're going to have a system just like this that they can help to use to build their business as well. And when they click below to get started, they click on Join Today, it's going to go straight to your enrollment form with your ID number there. So this is what I'm putting together. This is at the early stages of it. Now, what is all this? How do you get all this? The system is called the Conversion Pros. It only costs $1 for 7-day trial. After the 7-day trial, it's $50 a month. Now, when you're building your business, you've got to have a budget at $50 a month. If $50 a month is too much, you share this with 2 people and you get yours for free. So on those 7 days, you share with 2 people, it's free. So now you've got it for free. I use all the stuff that this thing can do. For example, this has a landing page builder, mobile site builder, content, autoresponder builders, email broadcaster, QR code builder, invoice tool, blogging platform, link rotator, tiny URL system, generic marketing videos, local marketing videos. If you wanted to create a landing page, you know how easy it is, especially the reason why I'm creating this with Sherlock. You see this, it says share code, get code here. Let's say you get this system. All I have to do is copy this code. When you go into your back office, you click on the landing page builder. You would simply click the add button right. Pick any one of these out that you want. And this is how you can create your own, or you just put it in the share code and you will get an automatic page just like the one I have. You can even copy the page too. See what's a share code? So you can insert that code and you have a page exactly like the one I have. So you don't even have to spend the time creating one. But you can do so much. What I love about this is not just standard and generic. If you want to have your own flavor, edit a page at any given time. Like the one that I showed you about the watch this presentation. Let's just say, for example, I want to change up. Here we go. It's over here. I want to change up the background on this. Then all I have to do, choose image, and it's already got a whole lot of stock images that you can choose and change it up, or you can create your own. You can provide your own background if you have a different background you use. But every single thing is customizable, even to your autoresponders. And it has a tutorial video every single step of the way. That's what I needed. I needed something to hold my hand. Here's another thing that I was very impressed about. Lead order status. You can order leads. What good is having a capture page if you don't have anybody going to your capture page? So you can actually purchase these. There's a video that's going to teach you how. You can look at the package deals here. You can get 50 leads for 88 cents a lead, 100 leads, 250, 1K. This is what the big boys do. This is what we do. We purchase leads. And all you do is put the leads through your system. Let the system work it out. So I'm going to learn how to, or I'm going to create this so that it's completely automated as much as possible. I want to take the language out of your own mouth. All you're doing is asking somebody, hey, how would you like to make money with your cell phone? You would take a look at this website. It's as simple as that, and duplicate. I want everybody to have their business for free, and I want every money. Because the more money you make, the more money I make. So this is just a quick sneak peek at what I've been working on. Like I said, everything is training videos on everything. I mean, it's so simple, but the value of all this is well over $1,000 for all the stuff it has that you share with two people and yours is free. So with that, let me come out of here. I'm going to make sure you guys were even still with me. If you were still able to see my screen, type Y in the chat box. I want to make sure I didn't lose you guys. All right, stop sharing. Let's go back. And again, like I said, that system is $1 and then $50 a month. We also have a system that we've created for that Diamond Fraser Brooks created that is free, called yourmobileincome.com. That is free. All it is just a capture page. A capture page and a land page. So once you've captured their information, you still got to call them up. You got to go through the whole system. But the one that I'm showing you does more than just the capture page. It goes beyond that. It teaches you a skill. And once you learn this skill, you'll have success in anything that you do. And that's what I want to be able to, the value I want to be able to give to the whole team. Sunday, we're having a team call, and I'm having the CEO of that company is going to be called this Sunday to answer any questions and to explain a little bit about it behind you. Also, I am stepping up my game as far as how I communicate with the team. As you guys know, I have ceostraining.info, and I send out an email update every day about what's going on. What I found is I'm getting about 7 to 10% of people that actually open up that email. It's going to be every Sunday we have our team call at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll put the telephone number right here. This is 712-432-0075, PIN code 07#, this Sunday. Now, what I found is when I send out an email update, 7% of you open it. So it's like I'm wasting my time. I'm giving you, miss out on all the value that we're trying to give you. So I'm stepping my game up. Same system that I showed you, soon is going to be launching a text marketing system as well, where I'm going to be able to send you a text through that system. 99% of all texts are open. So you're going to be able to get the same information I was sending through email. I'm going to move away from email and send it through the text, through the system. So I'm stepping my game up. I'm getting out of my own comfort zone, taking this to a whole nother level. I don't want to be a six-figure a year earner. I want to be a six-figure a month earner. And I'm doing this with or without you. Do that right now. Less than 5,000 active reps in the United States. Nobody knows who we are. If I got out there and build a 10,000-man team from scratch, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not playing games with this. And I'm inviting you along for the ride. So with that, thank you guys for joining us. The next thing that's happened is Saturday night. We're going to have a training where I'm actually going to be doing more training, showing you the system. I have a lot more completed by that time. So it's going to happen at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, right here. I'm going to be showing you what we've done with your mobile income and also the conversion pros that I'm using. If you want to have that system that I'm talking about, the conversion pros for $1, here's the website, www.recruitlikebrandon.com. Recruitlikebrandon.com. Testing. I lost my audio. Can you guys hear me now? Testing. All right. www.recruitlikebrandon.com. Like I said, it's only a freaking $1. You don't like it, you don't have to use it, or just get two people. You don't even have to pay for it. I've saved, just to let you know, because I'm canceling a lot of stuff that I'm doing. I'm saving almost $300 a month that I was spending on other stuff, all the other tools, doing all this, because it's all in one. And I have mine for free, so I'm not even paying anything for this whole system. It's blowing my mind on that. Anyways, we're going to go over that this Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. And it's just extra. It's not mandatory. It's just what I'm going to do to get to 6 figures a month. So with that, God bless you guys. I'm going to play a video and it's a video that I recorded. I've seen yet. It's a video that I recorded today, actually. And give me 1 second. Oh, I'm right here. Let me pull this up. And I will see the rest of you on Saturday night. And then we have our team call on Sunday. Special team call on Sunday. God bless. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Hello everybody, my name is Brandon Ivey and I've been in the industry of network marketing for 17 years. I want to tell you a short story. You know, when I've been in this industry, the first 6-7 years I struggled, very badly. I didn't have much success, but that's back in the old days before the internet really got to where it is right now. And I was doing things the old school way, got frustrated, was tired of seeing everybody else make money, the top guys, and I literally left the industry, went back to corporate America, which was one of the biggest mistakes I ever made. Because what happened with me was I became a victim of that system. I was laid off several times, and as a husband and a father, I did everything right. I graduated from college, I got a degree, I had a corporate job, and I wasn't able to bring in an income that was going to support my family. So I said, I got to come back to network marketing. It may not be perfect, but it is better than everything else out there if I want to achieve financial freedom. And that's what I did, but this time I decided to be smart about it. I looked at the industry, and I looked at all the top leaders of all the companies out there, and I noticed something, that they learned certain skills on how to market using the internet to build their business. Now, I'm a guy at that point that didn't really even know how to paste and click or copy and paste very well. I knew how to turn on the computer, point my mouse around, and that was about it, check emails. So I was scared to death about using the internet, but I knew this is a skill that I must learn. So I got involved in a couple of programs early on to learn the tools, and the one thing that I got good at doing was video marketing. And I got very good at that, but I still saw the leaders were doing everything else with blogging and capture pages, autoresponders, and the programs that were offering those, for me, it was like reading Arabic. It was a completely foreign language. I would get frustrated. It was hard to understand. And I just never went that route. I stayed in my zone, my era. And I got good at it. And I ended up becoming a six-figure year earner in this business and in this industry, and was able to walk off my job or retire at the age of 36 years old. And once I learned that skill, I realized when you have the skills, it doesn't matter the company you're a part of, you're going to be a top leader in every company. And I was a top producer in everything that I did. But I still had one problem. I could not duplicate me. The people on my team could not duplicate me. They couldn't speak the way I spoke. They didn't have the training as far as personal development that I had. They didn't know how to do video marketing, even if I tried to teach them. So coming into 2016, I said, I need to step out of my comfort zone and learn these skills that is not just going to take me to the next level, but it's also going to duplicate within my organization to build my business. And I look at other programs out there, said I'm going to step out there again, but the thing that I found that was disheartening was that these programs, even as difficult, or maybe some of them were easy to understand, they were themselves network marketing companies with an affiliate program that distracted my team. So my team would end up focusing more on building the affiliate than using the tools in that affiliate to build my business. For example, like, I'm nothing against Empower Network. I have friends over there. But when I first joined, the pitch was use our tools and our blogging to help build your business. And the moment I got into the training, it was all about upsell to learn more skills to build Empower Network and not my company. And I saw top leaders from other companies who originally start out with it. Next thing I know, I see them leaving their company and all they're doing is promoting Empower Network. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just not what I was looking for. I was looking for something that I could get the tools, use it myself, teach my team, and build my business. The business that I'm passionate about. So doing a couple of searches, I found something out there that really caught my eye called the Conversion Pros. And when I looked at the system, at first I thought it was okay. It's just another one of those that's out there. But my sponsor was Justice LeBron said, you got to look into it more deeper and take the trial, look at it for a couple of days. If you don't like it, you can do something else. If you do, then you can keep going forward. So I took a look at it, the program, and I was literally blown away, not by just what it's offering, but the training that comes with it, because I'm a person that needs to have my hand held. I need to be told, what to do, because if I get frustrated, I will put it to a side, procrastinate. I will tell myself I will come back and do it later and never do. But every step of the way, it's got tutorial videos that's teaching me how to do these things. For the first time ever, I am blogging. For those of you who know me, know I was scared to death of WordPress. But for the first time, I'm blogging, and I'm setting up my own autoresponders and capture pages. In fact, I can't even go down the list of memorizing. I'm just going to let you know that the value that this system has. You've got landing page builder, mobile site builder, contact manager, autoresponder, email broadcaster, QR code builder, invoice tool, blogging platform, link rotator, tiny URL system, generic marketing videos, local marketing videos, marketing resources, and then coming soon is text broadcasting, voicemail broadcaster, and an auto dialer. Now, when I look at all of those things that it is offering, I know in the industry the cost. The cost of all of those combined could be close to, $700,000. When you add that, I remember back in the day when at my height of my budget, I was spending over $2,000 a month on generating leads, purchasing leads, capture pages, Aweber, conference call, all the stuff, the tools that you need to build your business. See, most people don't understand it's not just about your monthly auto ship. But you've got to treat your business like a business, and you need to have tools to help build your business. Old school, you need a printer, you need a computer, you need to have your phone, you need, those things. These are the tools you need in your business today in the 21st century. But for this value, you know what it costs? It costs $1 freaking dollar. $1 to test this thing out, and after that is $50 a month. And when I look at all the stuff I was spending, hundreds of dollars a month, I'm able to throw all that out, cancel all that stuff, get it now for $50. And then the best part, for those of you who still think $50 a lot, if you refer to people, yours is free. And it's not competing with my company. I'm not afraid of my downline, when I teach them this, to go out there and this is all they're going to promote and not their business. This is going to help them in their business. They can get it for free, and now I eliminate hundreds of dollars a month I was spending on tools that's going to help me to build my business, and I have it for free. It can't get any better than that. So I advise, and it doesn't matter what company you're a part of, my company, my primary business, I have a passion for, I believe in, and it's the only thing that I promote. So if you are that same way for your company, then this is the tools that I would recommend you use, the Conversion Pros, to help build your business. This is what the 6- and 7-figure earners do. Now, I'm telling you that because that's what I am. This is what we do. These are the tools we use to build our business. We generate leads. We purchase leads. After 17 years, everybody knows who I am. They know what I do. So how do I continue to build my business? I need new people. I need new blood. I need new leads. Well, how do I get this? I need to learn how to brand myself and market and put capture pages and stuff out there. And I need the ability to teach my team to duplicate and do the same thing. And this program allows that. So you've got my 100% endorsement, the Conversion Pros. It's $1 freaking dollar. If you can't even do that, then you might be in the wrong industry. But if you want to have long-term success, after you're done talking to your warm market, these are the skills you're going to need to learn to have that type of success, no matter what you're doing. My name is Brandon Ivey, Double Diamond, Sherlock Nation, the Conversion Pros. Until next time, bye-bye.
Yeah. It's been a ride. I guess I had to go to that place.